What is going on, Governor? It's Chisgule here, and today we're going to spend almost 1,000 legendary commander sculptures to expertise the two best rally commanders in Rise of Kingdoms. Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Today, it is the day before Pass 5 opens in Kingdom vs. Kingdom Season 3, and by the time you're watching this video, we will be fully engaged in war. And in order to prepare, my friends, we are going to expertise Atilla and Takeda to rally, counter-rally, and do some serious work. If you saw my legendary tier list, your card will be up in the top. You know, I believe this is the very best pairing in the game. Here's what we're going to do in this video. We're going to apply the sculptures, take them almost to being expertised. We'll battle a level 30 barb just to get a peek at what it looks like. We'll see if we think the expertise skills really are noticeable against another level 30 barb. And don't you worry, because you're going to get a lot of footage over the coming days where we are using Atilla and Takeda in the fiercest, most serious, winner-takes-all fighting. It's going to involve a lot of deaths. So you should like and subscribe if you're into Rise of Kingdoms War, because we're going to bring you the very best that this game has to offer. Now, let's get right into skilling up and starring up and leveling up these commanders. See all of these legendary commander sculptures? Kiss them goodbye, because they're going to go be applied right now. Let's get that started. Atilla is the primary in the Atilla Takeda combo, and we're going to drop sculptures on this commander now. If you were using this commander in the open field, you would hope that they all land, all these skills, land over here, on this right here, rather than this over here, which is a garrison-related skill. These skills, of course, apply randomly as you skill up a commander. So let's get this party started. There we go, 45 sculptures and upgrade. This went to the right place if what we were doing was open field fighting. Now, in my opinion, this commander is not really the best for open field fighting. There's a number of reasons for that. You're doing normal attack damage, and you need the target to hold still, and I don't know. I'd rather have like really bursty, high DPS AoE damage rather than like single target insanity. And guess what? In a rally, you want single target insanity. So let's upgrade the skill again. This is also a fine place. Skill damage against troops led by Atilla is reduced, which is amazing. And the skill damage dealt by this army is also reduced by 30%. So this is why Atilla and Takeda are a natural pair. We increase our march speed and our attack by 35%, which is solid. Let's get 50 sculptures on over, smash the button, and now we've landed on a garrison-related skill. Let's pop over 50 more sculptures and smash the button. Bada boom, garrison-related skill. I guess it all sort of evened out. Now, if you were using this commander in the open field, or just wanting to use them without getting to the expertise skill, this is the point of value here. The point where you are at now, 75 sculptures a pop. This is where it starts to get prohibitively expensive to add more skills. This is the point where you could have maxed 3 skills, theoretically, if you had gone 5-5-1-1. We didn't on this commander because, again, we think this last skill is most important. Let's take them right up to having their expertise skill. Right up to having that expertise skill. 75 sculptures moved over. Smash the button. There we go. And 75 sculptures moved over. We smash the button. And now 80 sculptures onto this commander, not yet unlocking the expertise, so we can go run our test on some barbs. Again, the real combat you'll see in the coming days. Like and subscribe for that. Now, the next commander we want to put sculptures onto is Takeda. This is a commander where we can show you exactly what I'm talking about with using sort of the value threshold for committing sculptures to a commander before they start to be prohibitively expensive to skill up. We're going to max the first 3 skills on Takeda. Now, Takeda is way more versatile, I feel, as a commander than Atilla. He just seems to be showing up as super helpful in way more places, in part because he's going to do a lot of healing, which I think is quite stupendous. The defense bonus of 40% is pretty busted, and I have mixed feelings about the normal attack damage, but it seems to be working really well and is a strong counter to Wu's Etian, the Queen of Garrison defense. So let's go now and drop our sculptures onto Takeda. Here we go. One skill is in. I like this. If you were putting the sort of minimum number of sculptures in, I really like maxing this skill. The reason I stopped here is that this is tied into whenever your active skill fires off. I think there's a lot of value to making that rage engine. In this case, we're not getting more rage as a part of that engine, but we do more healing as a part of that engine is really powerful. Okay, let's now apply these other sculptures. 45 sculptures, confirm. Then 50 more sculptures, confirmed. Update, there it is. And 50 more sculptures, upgrade. There we go. There we go. We're in a pretty solid place now with these commanders. Okay, so that shows you that at the value threshold, you could have a Takeda that's got the first 3 skills maxed. We want to take them to the point where they're nearly expertised to go run our test. To go do that, now we're going to have to go and star up this commander to unlock the last skill. And let's go do that now. So here we go. Using our star sculptures, PS, we opened 700 plus gold keys in a video recently. Card will be up in the top for that, where we got over 100 of these regular stars, which is a part of the reason that we have so gosh darn many. So let's go in here, starring up this commander. For now, we're just using the regular stars, doing work over here. We could throw in one of these special stars. Maybe we didn't need to. Okay, a little bit overkill on the experience. This is a commander that I would not actually take past 4 stars. I think that they're good here. I think that they're good here. In my haste, I probably didn't need to use one of these special sculptures, but that's okay. If I do ever level them up, then that'll be great. However, now we need to go in and take this skill right over here to rank 4. Then we'll go run our test. Now, the reason that I don't think this is quite as important, although maybe I've got my calculus wrong here, is this is reducing the skill damage you take by a small amount, and it makes it so that normal attack damage is reduced and counterattack damage is reduced. Occasionally, when you're hit, there's a 10% chance to have that happen, and it lasts for 3 seconds. Let's go and skill this up. I think this tankiness is very important ultimately. 1 skill, confirmed, and another, applied, and 1 more, applied. There we go. All right, we are on the threshold of expertising these commanders. However, before we take them out onto the field, we need to go and we need to star up Attila and level him up. We're going to do that and be right back so you can see the test. All right, there we go. We're now up to a solid 6 stars on this commander. However, we do need to go and apply some experience tomes to round out level 60. We battle a lot of barbarians, and early in this game, we battled a ton of guardians, temple guardians, in order to get experience, rather than having to use experience tomes, which has afforded us the luxury of having the sort of experience tomes available it takes to level up a commander, if needed, in exactly this style of situation. We also do spend down our action points all the time, which goes a long way, does go a long way toward experience gain. There we go. Level 60 Attila. All right, we're back. We have, in fact, put a build onto our commander. However, until KVK ends, or at least the next portion of this KVK ends, we're going to hold off on sharing some of the build information that we've got here. Here we go. Attila primary and a Takeda secondary. We're going to have to make this a preset. Bada boom. And we'll bring T4, because I don't know, most people have T4, plus we get to watch a longer fight, and that will perhaps emphasize the effect of having the expertise skill, maybe. Okay, we're looking for, I don't know, we'll do 229 barbs, because there's a lot of those nearby. So let's hit this 29 barb. And get the party started, and we'll look at the report, see what it looks like. We'll put on the expertise skill, and then do it again. Just see, like, how much better is the report. So here we go. Here's what we invested nearly 1,000 legendary commander sculptures for. We got to put another 160 in to get the expertise skill. Look at that normal attack damage, by the way. Holy jeez. There's the healing. It's a lot of damage. I mean, is this a march you should use for barbs? No, it's not what it's for. There's not a peacekeeper involved here. So there's no peacekeeper involved. But, you know, it gives us a little something to work with. So here we go, doing damage, getting healed. Big old rally indicator right in front of the combat, and smashed. Let's get a look here at this report. 82 severely wounded at the end of the combat, and 208,000 troops remaining. Let's go in and apply the expertise skill, baby. The moment you've been waiting for, and I've been waiting for. Here we go. Expertising 2 commanders, Atilla and Takeda. I haven't even put gear on this commander yet, by the way. That's going to be nuts. Okay. So, Scourge of God. Wow, that's a heck of a name. Immune to silence is not going to be relevant against barbs. It is very relevant against Wu Zetian, and against enemy troops with less than 50% strength, increase total damage dealt by 20%. We should see this be effective. It also increases march speed after leaving battle, which I don't know where that is really powerful in the open field, but I don't know that I love this commander for open field. Here are the 80 sculptures. Just take my sculptures, gosh darn it. And we upgrade the skill. Boom, there it is. Garrison-related skill. And the expertise skill. Hey, it's unlocked. All right. Expertise skill is unlocked. P.S. Public service announcement. Remember to tap the expertise skill, otherwise it doesn't actually unlock. There we go. Attila is unlocked. Now let's expertise Takeda. Here we go. We're going to upgrade this last skill, putting 80 points onto this, 80 sculptures onto this commander. Bada boom. Upgrade is in. And let's apply the expertise skill. Double expertise! Woo, baby. Okay, we're doing it. Deal an extra 30% extra normal attack damage to enemies who have been debuffed by Fierce as the Fire. So a lot of extra normal attack damage while the active skill has been applied to the enemy. So this could be really quite strong. Let's get a peek at how this goes. Here we are, another level 29. We're going to fire this up. We're going to use Attila. We're going to rock our good friend Takeda and Knights on the field. Let's see how much better this really is. We'll find out, I suppose, right? Here we are. Troops are going to hit. I feel like maybe the damage will be noticeable. I want to see how high the normal attack damage is when it gets below the threshold of 50%. It should be insane. All right, there is Attila and Takeda's boosts, and we're up to 3,400 normal attack damage. Yeah, that's a lot of normal attack damage. Now 4,358. Holy jeez. Maybe we'll get one more round of those attacks to get to enjoy. I think I saw 4,600 in there. Is that right? I don't know. It's so much damage. It is so much damage. There it is. The enemy is smashed. We had 77 severely wounded remaining compared to the first report, 82. I mean, look, it's a small improvement, but over the course of a long fight, it is pretty substantial. And that expertise skill on Attila is going to go a much longer distance in a rally than it would in other situations. Whoo boy. All right. All right. There's more stuff we got to do. We'll talk about those things after Pass 5 has wrapped up. Oh, man. I don't know about you, but this is just going to be intense. Please do like and subscribe if you want to see some of the most insane warring that you have probably ever seen in Rise of Kingdoms. We're in a 3-on-5 situation. There's 3 kingdoms versus 5, and we're in the 3. This could be very intense. It's going to be a heck of a fight. You're not going to want to miss it. Until next time, my friends, you have fun smashing the kingdom.